Right, here you are in control of a rush hour train to Augsburg. What could go wrong? You only have to stop at a few stations, so it should be an easy ride. Your passengers are on board, so head out to stay on schedule. You should be able to make Augsburg by 1806. Just pass. And lights on. 30 limit. Is the volume quiet? It's showing up similarly to me. I don't want to change the volume too much in case it goes mad. But everyone, let me know what you think of the volume. Do I need to change it? And if so, which volume? Victor drove a real steam loco yesterday. Okay, you weren't allowed to say that. Train sounds are good, voice is quiet. Let me move that microphone in a bit further. How's that sound? Is that better? Put the game sounds down a little bit and we'll turn the microphone up a bit. How is that? Are we doing better? Or am I now deafening you all? Let's get up to 40. Our first station isn't for a while. We're going via Olching in 18.3 kilometres. French Stalin is because, well, everyone knows about French Stalin. Stories are told about French Stalin. Green 4 signal. Henry Hoover hasn't played TS in ages. Well, as punishment, right after this stream, you must force yourself to play at least 20 minutes of Train Sim every day. Right, we're going to get up to 120 as soon as the rest of the train is in the limit. Green signals. OMG trains, what did your screenshot look like? I didn't switch C4 on. Oops, never mind. Hunslet Austerity 06 OST, very nice. Yeah, I saw your screenshot GWI, as you said, you create an LMS class 166 with LED lights. I saw the screenshot, it's very good. Slowing down to 90. Folks, last week I mentioned a new competition-y type thing that GeForce 474 is running on a Steam forum. for the channel. He'll push the link up onto the chat. Basically, it's if you want to win a rail driver, he has a rail driver going spare. You'll have to front up postage costs, but otherwise than that, it still works out a lot cheaper than buying one. So yes, go and have a look at the discussion forum and enter the competition. All it is a couple of screenshots. Competition-y type thing. Yep, copyright, Matt Pedalston, absolutely. $120. One thing when you're looking at the postage costs, folks, by the way, is remember the rail driver is a very heavy piece of kit. It's quite large and bulky. It's also very, very heavy. And that's why the thing is more substantial. I think it's also an insured delivery as well, which is always worth doing. So that's why the price might be a little bit higher than you're expecting. Right, we're down to 100 for the next waypoint. Anthony Pecoraro is creating a route. Superb. Look forward to seeing that when it's out. More green lights, excellent. 10 kilometres to Olching. Apparently Adama requires gin already this close, this far early into the stream. Is it that bad? Friends, the easiest thing is just to not give in. Keep going. If you think you might give in, just have a break and come back to it. Ryuto official. Apologies, did I miss a comment from you? If so, do say it again, or get one of the ping one of the moderators, and then they can Skype me and shout at me. Speed limit's 200. Hey there, Gouger. We've got, what, 6.8 kilometres to the next change in speed. Ah, that'll be just before Olching. Oops. Don't need to be going faster than 200. Scenario sound good, GWR 5049. Hey there, Mr. Train Expert. Outside view, absolutely. Haven't got CFA on, so there's no excuse. Right. Oh, okay, hi, it's official. Well, welcome back. Hope you had a good trip. We're coming down to 120. Almost caught up with the red thing. Going via Alching 6, so we're down to 120. Presumably that's a 12 up there. Yep, certainly is. Yeah, one of the problems I've got at the moment is that I've enabled the thing on the... I'm using the IRC chat, and I've enabled the thing that lets the... see who's logging in and logging out, but unfortunately Twitch are logging people on and off about every few minutes, so I see about 3 lines of chat and then a whole 1,000 lines of logged in, logged out, logged in, logged out. I don't quite know why. I think I'm going to switch. Hold on a minute. Is there a passenger view? I believe so, yes. Right, let's see how this works. There is a passenger view. Oh, we're also in a 160 speed limit. I'm just resetting my chat, folks, to a different way of doing it via the web, so I don't get all that spam coming up, and I can actually try and have a half a hope of following the discussion. But it's not logged in at the moment, so I can't see what you're saying. I do apologise. Coming up on a speed limit of 160. Next change is, well, we're going to carry on for the foreseeable future by the looks of it. We're looking to be a little bit late at the moment, so I'm going to punch it up to the speed limit. Saying phrases like punch it up is going to make train sim sound a whole lot more exciting. TS, next TS, punched out, punched up edition. LZB's coming to an end. Wow, I'm nailing the speed limit, and my ETA is going up. French Silence says, punch up to the extreme with TS 2016. Oh yes. A big abuse edition. Why is my ETA going up? That makes no sense. What's he set it to? 105%. Alex K9815, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I obviously go too slow, but I'm doing the speed limit. Good evening, PTG Rail. Dave would like to put in a request for some sympathy. My small violin is at hand. Oh, hello. ICE train over there. That's not from the train. Mammendorf is coming up. Wow, we are going to be late. We are going to be historically late. Oh, this could be bad. Or it could be no problem at all. It's no problem at all. We're doing fine. Oh dear, went to the dentist, Dave. That's bad news. You do get my sympathies for that. That's microwave alarm. Yeah, microwave and an ice lolly. Right. Cheers, tungsten ring boilers. Oh, it's just slipped past the minute. Ridge Starling wants to make a scenario set at 200%. Oh dear. Right, wait for this. Let's have a look outside. Right. And we're off. Mering. I don't think we're going to make that time, are we? Oh, that says we're going to be within the minute late at least. City Mapper 533, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Meh, overspeed. Apparently you have to overspeed on the scenario. How many fails in the 155 stream in the first 20 minutes? I have no idea. I wasn't driving, so Peter did a great job. Couple of mail. I can't tell you how it works. I can tell you that it is there, and you already knew that. So. Whitemead says, what did you say, it'd be the 2100 special on 2000? Yeah, I know. We're not far off 2100 now, are we? Bam, Fringe says Fringe has lost it. I would argue that Fringe never had it. What program do you use to make a train sim? Well, most games are written in C++. So you'd use something like Visual Studio. Another common platform is Unreal Engine 4, which is used for a lot of games, and you use that with C++. People are saying it says Unity and C# for the win. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I'm programming personally, C# every step of the way is my preference. I don't really do game development personally. I tend to do databasey and webby stuff when I'm doing my own development. But that's all in C#, ASP.NET and all that good stuff. No, a lot of the games industry use C++. C# is coming to the fore thanks to Unity, but it's still not as often used. But boo to Java, absolutely. The only good Java is the one in your mug. Imho. Spent a long time developing in Java, and C# was like turning on the lights in a dark room. So one other thing I wanted to just talk about on the stream was and I mentioned this on Facebook and Twitter already, but for those that aren't on Facebook and Twitter, I have decided to suspend the Flight Sim Fridays for the time being, and I'm going to bring them back, but in a different form. What that form is will be a separate channel. So if you go on to I've set up a separate channel already. It's called Flytime Live, FLYTIMELIVE, on Twitch. And if you go ahead and do a follow on that, then when I start the streams, then I'll mention it on here when we're going to do it anyway. But it's yeah, if you go to Flytime Live, twitch.tv/Flytime Live, then you can follow on that one. That's where Flight Sim will be returning. Where it returns, when it returns, how it returns, I don't know yet. Because I want to sit and work out a better format. It's clear to me that the format was really great for the people that were taking part in it, but it was absolutely boring as dishwater apparently for everybody else, and seeing the ridiculously bad viewer numbers on there clearly makes it clear to me that people weren't enjoying it and didn't want to watch it. So I'm going to the idea is to rethink about that, come up with something which is not only fun to do, to participate in, but also fun to watch as well. Right, coming into Mering. Oh yes, spam, certainly. So there were definitely some people that enjoyed it, but I had more people saying they didn't, so... So that's the reason for it. Dogfights. No, I'm thinking it'll probably be smaller, shorter journeys. Rather than the 4-hour epics that we do at the moment, make it maybe a couple of 1-hour journeys or something like that. Train, you can stop now. Okay. Just making sure everyone can get on the station. Right. And I've also set up another channel because my kids wanted to do Minecraft stuff, and rather than bore the hell out of the heck out of everybody on this channel, I set up another one called Down the Mineshaft. It's just twitch.tv/Down the Mineshaft. And I'm thinking at the moment that Wednesdays, when I don't do a train sim stream, is going to be my Down the Mineshaft stream with the kids and everybody else, and a couple of other people that joined on that one. Although it won't be a public thing. And they will kissing next. So we're going to do that on Wednesday, and that'll be at a much earlier time. So that one will be, I don't know exactly when, but it'll suddenly finish by about 9:30, something like that. Right. 3 channels, yes, absolutely. Cough up about. If you're gonna do it properly. Mostly because I just don't think anyone that watches this channel has even the slightest interest. Well, most people probably don't have the slightest interest, and so why inflict it on them? Very good, Frisco, yes, digital train model, DTM. 3.3 kilometres to Kissing. Wazarux, no use just telling me to please read, because I can't see the message and I can't scroll up on it at the moment. So much for my night off. Well, playing Minecraft with the kids. I would do that anyway, to be honest. It's what I did last Wednesday. Good night, Henry. Yes, Darkness Monster is on the Minecraft stream, and he makes epic castles. Right. Oh, BR101 over there. Played True Vlog. Is there any game aspect to Minecraft? Yeah, well there is, because we play survival. I don't play the creative. So it's about digging and finding stuff. And well, watch the Minecraft stream when you can find out. I don't want to bore everyone here with it. Yeah, we played with Traincraft previously. It's an interesting mod. Doors open. Whoa, Azerox, how did I set up the gauges? Do you mean these things? If you mean those things, then the client software which I've got talking to this will also gets all of the gauge values down from the game, and then it just uses the Cytec direct output API to communicate with the gauges. But it's all done with my own code. There's no official code from either TS or Cytec, unfortunately. JM1260, your Railfan screenshot emails have been really good. I've been enjoying those. Yeah, there's some nice. I like the description about them. I think you should send them to Engine Driver. Frankly, they're quite a nice little bit of prose there. Augsburg Houndstetter Strasse is coming up next, just under 9 kilometres. Oops. Hey, MRA A320 Master. Oh, Mr. A320 Master. I got it right this time. Yeah, well, the problem with changing game Koploppermal is that, certainly with all the USB stuff, it causes all sorts of mayhem trying to make it all work. So that was one of the reasons for making it an all flight sim day, so that I could get it all set up before the stream started, start the stream, and then fix it when it all broke. Yeah, trying to change kit midstream is a problem. Royal official thinks he has a mental problem. He spent like 100 quid on DLC today. Should he be worried? No, you should not, sir. Well, ex-shooter, there's some good comments, good feedback there. Send me a Twitch message. Tell me, you know, put a bit more detail in that, because I might just be missing what people want to see. Well, we got 3.9 kilometers to Augsburg, Haunstetter Strasse. Folks, my primary focus is always going to be on Train Simulator. The only reason I'm adding Minecraft is because my kids want to play it, and I like playing it too. Flight Sim, because I also like Flight Sim. But Minecraft is also well away from anything Dovetail will ever do, whereas Flight Sim and Train Sim are all in the Dovetail thing. So that's the only reason I'm doing Minecraft rather than French Starling. Why don't you play GTA 5 and play through the story? I've only got it on Xbox. I haven't got it on PC. Frisco at the moment, no, it's not a public server. We did invite some extra people onto the server, and one of them trashed it. So I'm not particularly keen on getting other people in, because the objective was for my kids to have fun, and they weren't having fun when all their work got destroyed. So Chris says, "Terrible Mac, get it on PC." Well, it's I'd love to, but that requires money. Something I don't have to spend on games at the moment. Right, we're coming up to Augsburg, Haunstetter Strasse. In here, once we get stopped, we can open the doors. Anytime now, you can stop. Superb. Right. Do. Hope everyone had good weekends, by the way. I haven't said hello properly. Is it time to go yet? Now it's about time to go. Just for a short hop now, 1.7 kilometers into Augsburg. Right, you two, which is your scenario? Because I've messed about. I had a big change last week and it's messed up the schedule, so it's all a bit messed around. So if you let me know which one it is, I'll have a look and see whether or not I can bring it forward. Coming into Augsburg now. Another freight train over there. Right, let's get stopped. Right, well we've only made 2 minutes late. That's not too bad, I guess. You're late, why don't you try again? I don't want to. Once was enough. That was a good scenario though. That was Rush Hour Traffic by FH Productions Group, and it is marked as a hard scenario. So, yes. So that's the reason for that. Right. What are we doing now? I've got the schedule right in front of me. Why am I not looking at it? There we go. Crystal Stopper. Oh, this should be good. Frisco, it's quite possible I've got one of yours, because I think it was from Skindex that my Minecraft skin came from. It's like a UP engineer. Right, let's switch over to that and then get this next scenario fired up. This is Crystal Stopper, and it is South London network with a Class 378. I'm going to have my wits about me on this one.